you're past that first phase of business where it is very goal orientated, it's very revenue orientated.
Yeah.
Because you have to kind of get the business validated. You have to get away from your job, and you have to create something that's working. And you've done that now pretty much.
Yeah.
You're very close. So
Yeah.
what happens is entrepreneurs who don't get that, they'll stick with those same goals forever. So it's like, okay, I was at 0, now I'm doing 20,000 a month. Cool, what's your next goal? 40,000 a month. And I'm like, cool, why is that? Because it's more than 20,000. Like, they don't know, they don't have any other, all they've known is revenue goals and growth goals. So that's kind of like the bodybuilder that goes to the gym and wants to, first of all, on the first day, wants to do a 50 kilo bench press. And then he does it, and then does 70 kilos, then 100 kilos, then 150, then 200, then 210, then 215, then 217, then 219.
Yeah.
And you see the growth just gets more incremental, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And so that happens with entrepreneurs too. They think though, that just because in the first month of training they can go from a 50k, they can like double in strength, they think their revenue is going to double in size. In the beginning it will. Once you start implementing basics like a lead generation system, a basic lifetime value, basic systems, you put the right big chunks in, your revenue jumps up. But after a while, there's no new things to put into the business. Like there's no new exercises or movements to do. So if your only goals are front-end growth, they start getting more and more incremental, and you have to start putting in 10 times more work to get a 2% result difference. So that doesn't become viable or meaningful anymore. And most entrepreneurs aren't taught that. They just think, they expect the same rate of growth that took them from 0 to 10k a month, they think is going to keep doubling up like that. And then when it doesn't, they beat themselves up, they feel like losers, they have this business dysmorphia online, because they see a lot of internet marketers, a lot of fit pros are learning from internet marketers who have no real, very few setup costs, they have very low overheads. Internet marketers selling $47 ebooks can literally scale their ad spend and keep making good money.
Yeah.
Fit pros can't, but they don't understand that the knowledge they're getting doesn't quite work for them, because you have to scale our back-end operation at the same time as the front. You can't really keep setting growth goals at the front, and it's not going to motivate you anyway. Once you're in that place of financial security, it's very hard to push yourself to wake up just to make a couple more £1,000, because it really has no difference to your life. So you want to start looking at what we call like process goals then, or really a bigger vision first of all of what you want for your life, and then looking at process goals, which is going to be the daily boring unsexy things the business has to do now to kind of get to that next level.